The way you breathe could be silently sabotaging your health. You might not realize it, but if you're breathing through your mouth, it could be affecting everything from your sleep quality, to your energy levels, and even your ability to lose weight. Mouth breathing is more common than you might think, and the effects can be far more damaging than just a dry mouth. Welcome to Levitas. Breathing through your nose is far more than just a natural way to inhale and exhale, it's a vital component of your body's overall health. The nose is designed to filter, humidify, and regulate the temperature of the air before it reaches your lungs. This ensures that the air entering your respiratory system is clean and at an optimal temperature for oxygen exchange. The nose also contains tiny hairs, known as cilia, which trap dust, allergens, and other particles, keeping them from reaching deeper parts of the respiratory system. Another major benefit of nose breathing is that it helps the body maintain balanced levels of oxygen and carbon dioxide or CO2. Breathing through your nose encourages diaphragmatic breathing, which allows for better oxygen absorption and retention of CO2, essential for keeping your blood pH balanced. Proper nose breathing also stimulates the production of nitric oxide, a molecule that plays a key role in dilating blood vessels, improving circulation, and supporting your immune system. Lastly, nose breathing promotes calmness by activating the parasympathetic nervous system, reducing stress and promoting relaxation. All these benefits work together to ensure your body operates more efficiently and in a state of balance. Mouth breathing can be caused by a variety of factors, some of which you might not even be aware of. One of the most common reasons is nasal congestion, often due to allergies, colds, or sinus infections. When the nasal passages are blocked, your body naturally resorts to breathing through the mouth to compensate for the lack of airflow. Structural issues such as a deviated septum, enlarged tonsils, or nasal polyps can also obstruct normal nose breathing and lead to habitual mouth breathing. Also, the gut has a critical role in this. Poor microbiota and gut health can lead to chronic inflammation, affecting nasal tissues as well. Another significant but often overlooked factor is poor posture. When you slouch or have forward head posture, the airways can become partially obstructed, making it harder to breathe through your nose. Similarly, chronic stress, or anxiety, can cause shallow mouth-dominant breathing, as the body's fight or flight response often prompts faster breathing through the mouth. Some people may also develop mouth breathing habits due to lifestyle factors such as sleeping positions, like sleeping on your back, smoking, or frequent exposure to dry or polluted environments. Even less common causes, like certain neurological disorders or medications that dry out the mucous membranes, can contribute to mouth breathing. Understanding these factors is key to addressing the root causes and improving your breathing habits. Mouth breathing may seem harmless, but its impact on overall health can be profound and far-reaching. One of the most immediate issues is dehydration. Since mouth breathing bypasses the natural humidification process of the nose, it can lead to a dry mouth and throat, which increases the risk of dental problems like cavities and gum disease. A dry mouth also reduces saliva production, which is essential for neutralizing acids and preventing bacterial overgrowth. When it comes to sleep, mouth breathing can lead to poor quality and even sleep disorders like snoring or sleep apnea. By reducing the oxygen intake and increasing the likelihood of airway obstruction, mouth breathing can disrupt your sleep cycle, leaving you feeling fatigued and groggy during the day. Over time, this chronic sleep disruption can contribute to problems like weight gain, cognitive decline, and a weakened immune system. But the effects of mouth breathing don't stop there. It can also affect your respiratory and cardiovascular systems. Breathing through the mouth leads to shallow, rapid breathing, which decreases the amount of oxygen your lungs can absorb. This results in lower oxygen levels in the bloodstream, forcing the heart to work harder to circulate blood. Over time, this can increase your risk for high blood pressure, heart disease, and other cardiovascular problems. In children, chronic mouth breathing can even impact facial development. Kids who breathe through their mouths tend to develop elongated faces, narrow jaws, and dental misalignments, often referred to as long face syndrome. These structural changes can make it even harder to switch back to nasal breathing and may require orthodontic intervention. Mouth breathing can also impair cognitive function by reducing oxygen supply to the brain, leading to concentration problems, memory lapses, and irritability. In short, mouth breathing is not just a minor inconvenience, it can have serious consequences for both short-term and long-term health. If you've been breathing through your mouth for a long time, switching back to nose breathing can feel challenging, but it's entirely possible with consistent effort and the right techniques. The first step is to identify and address any underlying causes, such as nasal congestion or structural issues like a deviated septum. Over-the-counter nasal sprays or saline rinses can help relieve congestion and make nose breathing easier. In severe cases, surgical interventions may be necessary to correct physical obstructions in the nasal passages. Next, you can practice mindful breathing exercises to retrain your body to breathe through your nose. Start by consciously focusing on nasal breathing during the day, especially during low-stress activities like walking, reading, or watching TV. One effective exercise is diaphragmatic breathing. To do this, sit or lie down comfortably, place one hand on your chest and the other on your abdomen, and take slow, deep breaths through your nose, ensuring that your abdomen rises more than your chest. This technique helps strengthen your diaphragm and encourages nose breathing, even during sleep. It's also essential to check your posture throughout the day. Sitting or standing with an upright posture allows for better airflow through your nasal passages and reduces the likelihood of mouth breathing. Lastly, avoid mouth breathing triggers like smoking, overconsumption of caffeine, which can dry out your mouth, and sleeping on your back. If stress or anxiety is a factor, practicing relaxation techniques like meditation, yoga, or deep breathing exercises can help you regain control of your breathing patterns. Also, using probiotic foods or probiotic supplements can aid you in the path to proper breathing. Several tools and devices can help facilitate the transition from mouth breathing to nose breathing. One of the most common aids is nasal strips, which are adhesive strips placed on the outside of the nose. These strips gently lift the nasal passages, improving airflow and making it easier to breathe through your nose, particularly during sleep or physical activity. Nasal dilators, which are small devices inserted into the nostrils, serve a similar function by expanding the nasal passages from the inside. Mouth tape is another popular tool, especially for people who mouth breathe during sleep. As the name suggests, this is a specially designed adhesive tape that gently seals your mouth closed, encouraging nasal breathing throughout the night. It might sound uncomfortable, but many people find that it helps improve sleep quality and reduces snoring. In addition to physical tools, breathing exercises and apps designed to improve respiratory patterns can be valuable. Apps that track your breathing habits or offer guided nose breathing exercises can provide helpful reminders and feedback as you work to retrain your body. While it may take time to fully transition back to nose breathing, these tools, combined with consistent practice, can make the process easier and more effective. In conclusion, nose breathing offers significant advantages that directly impact your overall well-being. It filters, humidifies, and regulates the air entering your lungs, ensuring cleaner and more optimized airflow for oxygen exchange. This method of breathing also boosts nitric oxide production, aiding circulation and immune response. On the other hand, mouth breathing can be triggered by multiple factors, including nasal congestion, poor posture, and even gut-related issues. While it may seem minor, chronic mouth breathing can lead to dehydration, sleep disorders, cardiovascular issues, and even cognitive decline. Thankfully, transitioning back to nose breathing is achievable by addressing underlying issues like nasal blockages and practicing mindful breathing exercises. Tools like nasal strips, mouth tape, and breathing apps can further aid this process, making the switch more manageable. By adopting nose breathing, you're setting the foundation for long-term health and vitality. Thank you for tuning in to Levitas. Please share today's video with friends and family, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to receive notifications for future videos. Your support is appreciated, it helps us grow and create more content to empower your health. Remain tuned to Levitas for more expert advice on your health and fitness journey. So, stay healthy, stay happy, and keep going.